What's good? What's good? Is your boy MFJ Burn. This is the Lip Burn Rant podcast, the most diabolical podcast in the whole motherfucking world. Hope everybody's doing good. Year 7, episode 4. The longest running podcast on Staten Island. Pause. I'll take that back. Probably not. I don't know what other podcast has been here longer than me. But I'm 7 years deep right now. And hopefully we can make this the best one yet. So, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I told you guys, I'm not saying nothing on the weekends. I'm going to just keep my thoughts to myself. However, since we are now on a Monday, eat me some, that's good. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good Monday. January 6th, live and direct, and CSI, Staten Island. Hope everybody's doing good. So, I didn't get a chance to talk about this Friday. How could I? I ain't really paid too much attention to it. My man Jimmy Butler had a press interview talking about, him and the Heats, and hoping that if he gets his joy and all this other shit back. This motherfucker said he don't think he can or whatever. And then he suspended him. They said, nah, fuck all this shit. You're done. You're done. You can't come back here. You're not part of this team no more. So, let me see. Let me see where it all went down. So, Jimmy Butler's 6 seasons with the Miami Heat appear to be ending. Butler, who led the Miami Heat to the NBA Finals in 2020 and 2023, was suspended by the team for conduct detrimental to the team one day after indicating to the Heat that he would like to be traded. Butler, who arrived at training camp this season with a declaration of no shenanigans, has scored only 18 points combined in the past 2 games after sitting out the previous 5 because of an illness. ESPN Sham Charania reported on December 10th that the Heats were listening to offers on Butler, and then on December 25th that Butler prefers a trade out of Miami. The situation escalated to a point that after Thursday's loss to the Indiana Pacers, Butler said he wanted to find his joy again on the court. When asked if he could do it in Miami, he said probably not. ESPN insider Tim Bontemp, Bobby Marks, Kevin Pelton, and Brian Windhorst looked how the situation between the 6-time All-Star and the franchise he has played for since 2019 got to this point, while trade might not be as easy as it seems and what Butler could bring to a contender. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. I'm not going to read all this shit right now. Because it also goes to his past, though. So I'm not even looking at his past right now when he was in Philadelphia, Chicago, and Minnesota. I got the hell with all that. I don't even care. He did what he did over there. And Miami was different. Like I said, he was the guy. He led them to 2 NBA Finals appearances in 5.5 years, 6 years with this team. If anybody deserves a contract, because this is what it is. It's about money. Jimmy Butler wants to be long-term with Miami. He's been preaching that. Now, you know who runs Miami, right? Pat Riley. He is the king of Miami. When Dwayne Wade wanted more money, Pat Riley said, listen, you might be the greatest player in Heat history, but you wash the fuck up. You not know. Get the fuck out of here. And that seems to be the case with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, thank you for what you did, bringing these Miami Heat teams to the NBA Finals, because they had no business getting even to the NBA Finals, honestly. They didn't have no business getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jimmy Butler, especially in the playoffs, he's dominating in the playoffs. One of the greatest performances we ever had from an NBA player. He's already top 5 greatest Heat players of all time. No cap. You put him with Dwayne Wade. You got to put LeBron, Alonzo Mourning, and then, you got to put Jimmy Butler at number 4. You gotta give him that. He gotta give him his dues. All I'm saying at this point right now is give the man the money. Pat Riley wasn't with it. There was I think he was injured last year in the playoffs where he opened his mouth. And Pat Riley, counter reacted to you shut the hell up, man. You're quiet. You're not even playing right now, homie. And like I said, from one alpha man to another, he's right. You're not playing. You should probably not even be opening your mouth when it comes to shit like that. But he did. Jimmy Butler. He's been the face of Miami for all this time. Again, nobody's as big as Pat Riley in Miami. Pat Riley owns Miami. He is the man. Nothing goes anywhere without this guy. He's built ugly a winning culture ever since he's touched that place right now. From the late 90s on to 2000 when he drafted Wade, got fucking Shaq on board, fired his head coach for him to be the coach that just say, you know what, I'm gonna do it my way, we're gonna win the championship. And they did. Went back to the president, the fucking GM or president, whatever he is. Gave Eric Spoelstra a chance. Six NBA finals. 2 titles from that? Still good. Pat Riley is an alpha male. Jimmy Butler is an alpha male. Now, I don't know what. Despite that incident, I don't think Jimmy Butler is just going to harbor it into the new season with no shenanigans. It's just, like I said, the Heat's record, let me see, hold on. Because it's not like the Heat's record is that pathetic right now. It's not. Let me see the record for Miami Heats. They're 17 and 16th. You just got the same record with the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, listen. This is probably not the time for Jimmy Butler to be starting his bullshit. I get it. Because, like I said, you're the 6th seed technically right now. If shit ended today, you're the 6th seed. It ain't all too bad. 4 and 6 of the last 10 games, though, is a little, but it's not all bad still. I don't know. I think Jimmy Butler should probably wait until the season's over. I get it. He wants a contract extension. Something like Paul George did. Paul George had $212 million in 4 years. Has he played great with that contract? Hell no, that nigga's a bum now. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody really care. It fucking sucks where this can't be fixed. Both of them motherfucking egos galore. But what's best for business is Jimmy stays there. You don't know how the season's going to play out. Maybe y'all could be buyers and get a couple more pieces to that team. This is a young team with some solid players. Tyler Hero stepped up big time. But this is his 5th year right now. And he's definitely stepped up as a shooter. You still got Bam, who could still give you all-star level production. You got Terry Rozier also, who when he's hitting. He's really hitting on them jumpers. You got a solid team that can still contend. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure what Jimmy wants to do, but this is probably not. It's not a good way to go about it. And with that being the case right now, you already know how Pat Riley's giving it up. He don't go fuck. So you want to play these games, talk to media and all that type of shit right now? That's a unwritten rule when it comes to certain teams and their coaches right now. You don't say shit like that. You don't open your mouth like that. So yeah, eventually Pat Riley's probably like, you know what? Fuck this shit right now. I'm not doing this with you, homie. I don't care what you did for us right now. Pat Riley's that type of motherfucker that likes to see the result on a consistent basis. Not what you did back then is what you have done for me lately. And you've been hurt the last couple of games right now. You got the Heat in a 6th seed with an 18-16 record. Like I said, you're still in the hunt of it, but you're not like one of them championship type contenders. But when you think about it, all them Heat's teams that went to the NBA Finals under Jimmy Butler wasn't those type of teams that was gonna. We didn't look at them as like championship type of quality contenders anyway. That really, and you gotta give props to Jimmy Butler. He really elevated his stock in the playoffs to give the Heats a chance to even get to the 2 NBA Finals. You can't discredit this man right now. I kind of wish it was a happy ending where he can get his money so he can retire as a Heat. He's literally top 5 greatest Heat player of all time for what he's done. But unfortunately, this is a sad truth of it right now. It's like I said, no, Jimmy wants the money. He wants to be there. It's not like he didn't want. It's not like he wants to leave. He loves Miami. He loves what the culture has brought. It's fit his style. It's just, Pat Riley's looking at the long term. And the long term, he's an aging player. You see what's going on with Paul George, 35 and playing like a fucking bum. You think Pat Riley want to give him 3 years, $160 million, and he plays like a bum at 36, 37, 38? Hell no. Pat Riley's just thinking ahead. He's like, listen, thank you for what you've given me, but he's not even looking at him as a focal point at this point. It's probably Bam and Tyler Hero at this point as the more focal players on this team. What's going to happen with the Heats? Who knows? But the Heats, I don't think the Heats wants to miss the playoff because of the loss of Jimmy Butler. You still got to stay competitive, even if. So, whatever team Butler goes to, he wants to go to a contender. Hopefully, he gets his opportunity to go to a contender. And I'll leave it at that. So, I really want to talk about this. Actually, I didn't want to talk about this at first because I didn't really have all the information. Shout out to Ellie. Much love and respect to her. She had shown me this yesterday. It was on, I believe, YouTube. And like I said, I've heard about it also before that time. I just didn't get no full context. And she kept saying that the home dude would look like a dude. And she's right. You're right. I guess I started reading more to the situation. U.S. postal worker fatally stabbed inside a New York deli while ordering sandwich. A woman is in custody, and a United States Postal Service worker is dead after a brazen daytime stabbing attack inside a New York City deli on Thursday. The police department told USA Today officer responded to a deli on Lenox Avenue between 118th Street and 119th Street around 2:30 p.m. for a report of an assault. Multiple officers said they found a man suffering from multiple stab wounds. Man identified as Ray Hodges, 36, of the Bronx, was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police said they arrested Jada Cruz, 24, of Manhattan, on first-degree murder charges in connection to the killing. U.S. Inspection Postal spokesperson Michael Martell said Hodge began working for the USPS in July 2022. Okay, so a deli worker told the CBS New York Hodge was ordering a sandwich when a person at the counter began arguing with him over who was first in line to order. The woman, the outlet reported, pulled out a knife and stabbed Hodges in his torso. Okay. What else? What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? You got something else? Yes, we do. Sound another report. So, a USPA postal worker named Ray Hodges was fatally stabbed by a trans woman named Jada Cruz in a Harlem deli over who was first to order. The deli owner and bystander said Ray was in the store first, waiting to order, but when Jada entered, she cut in front of him trying to order first. From there, the two of them started arguing and Jada spit on Ray. Ray threw lemon juice on Jada, and then that's when Jada stabbed him multiple times while he was wearing his postal uniform on duty. All right, so I'm trying to see. Is there more about this situation? There's more about the situation because that's wild crazy. So Uh, is there anything like a legit update of this shit right now? Cause I see people right now online saying that he is a trans. It very looks like he is a trans. Mm. I mean, everybody's no. I mean, I don't. The mainstream media is not really saying much about this situation other than the basic shit. Uh, I mean, I don't really care for the juicy shit right now, considering that a person actually died. Listen, condolences to Ray Hodges. Without even asking if he had kids or not, he probably did. Look, listen, he was loved. He didn't deserve to die. He did not deserve to die. Any issue that was happening right now could have been avoided. And the fact that motherfucker decided that it needed to be on a motherfucker had to die. That's crazy as hell. Especially Cruz is the one that spit on him. If anybody was supposed to die, it was supposed to be Cruz right now because you spit on me. That's a sign. That's a sign you have to get smacked. You gotta get stabbed up. You flipped that over fucking orange or fucking lemon juice. Uh, Mm-mm. When it said she got angry and started to argue with Hodges, who was first in line. So Hodges was first in line. Why the fuck yo? Motherfuckers feel too entitled right now just to be doing what the fuck they want to do. And when shit don't go the way, they feel like they can just do as they see fit. Motherfucker probably got some mental issues right now. And I'm not even gonna call it mental issues right now because that's the first thing we normally say when it comes to situations like that. No, motherfucker just stupid as hell. That was a dumb decision for you to be making right now, again, doing some type of shit, knowing that you wanna just crash out for your whole life and shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? Again, I don't feel sorry for this Jada Cruz right now. I know some people, I'm looking at, what the hell? Some people, Alvin, so, okay, real name Alvin Cruz. Okay. So he is a transgender. Okay. That's, I mean, that's pretty much what I need. I just need to know, was this motherfucker a girl or a guy? Because I ain't gonna hold you, this motherfucker's tall as hell. Not that there's not tall people, tall females. Like you said, you looking at WNBA, there's a lot of tall females, but man, nah. Mm, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm just gonna. I'll keep. I'm just gonna be honest about it right now. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat the shit right now. Whether you was transgender or just a woman right now, you could have made it a crime over because of fucking sandwich in line. Like listen. We've already the last couple of weeks right now in New York right now, we've seen a CEO get murdered over ideology right now, Luigi right now. We've seen a woman get set on fire in an F train right now. That is very heinous and barbaric. And now we see this stupid shit right now. A transgender motherfucker decided to take matters into his own hands just because he wanted to cut a fucking line. Be in his motherfucking feelings. Spit on a nigga that easily should have fucked him up. And then get mad when you get hit with lemon juice. Like, honestly, the spit is a lot more disrespectful than fucking lemon juice. Who in the right... Nah, listen, again, each your own. But if anything, right now, Ray should have been one to knock the motherfucker out, honestly. You spit on me right now, fuck the job. I'm fucking you up. I was told growing up, there was two big signs of real disrespect when a dude says something to you. When a dude tell you to suck his dick, or if he spit on you, that's it. Automatically, there's not even no questions asked. It's on site. Mm-mm. On site for today, on site tomorrow. Every time I see you, it's gotta be on site. You have to show that level of disrespect because he just disrespected you. He told you to go down there and suck his dick. Then he spit on you. You don't know what the fuck he got germs wise right now. You don't know what you might contract off a germ. Motherfucker spit on Ray Hodges. Let me picture this right now. You right there in line just trying to get yourself a beef patty and cheese. Or a chopped cheese. Or just a fucking pizza. Motherfucker rolled in here. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a transgender or a woman or a dude. Motherfucker rolled up in there. Acting all flamboyant, cutting you off. For no fucking reason. You looking at what the fuck's your problem. Motherfucker spit on you. Nah, I don't care. You getting punched. You getting punched. Because the same level of disrespect you decided to do when you let that nasty ass phlegm out your motherfucking mouth into my direction on my face, you gotta get beat up. Now, I don't know if he got spat on directly on his face or whatever, but regardless, disrespectful. So, yeah, listen, Ray Hodges is the way he had to do. Throw the lemon juice, even though I would have preferred to put the hands on and knock the motherfucker out and call it a fucking day. And Ray Hodges probably, like you said, he's on the clock. He's on duty. You don't want to lose your job right now showing some type of you have to crash out on motherfuckers because he easily could have crashed out. And he didn't do that. But Jada Cruz crashed out in the worst way possible. Stabbing motherfucker. He stabbed him. She stabbed him. Listen, I don't know. Jada, Alvin, listen. No knock right now, but the same result is the same result. You're going to jail. Nothing more, nothing less to the situation at this point. I wish I could say more about this, but right now, the media haven't really reported this too much. I can go on YouTube right now, but like I said, most reports is gonna be, personal experience from other people. Which is nothing wrong with that. I'm not, but I ain't trying to get sued. So, with all due respect, I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna say much until more is said after this. My condolences to Ray Hodges and his family. He did not deserve to die. Definitely, Jada Cruz definitely need to be charged with first-degree murder. And personally, right now, this man was on duty. It's the U.S. I believe the U.S. PS, the Postal Service, ain't that federal also? I think it's federal. This should be federal charges on Jada Cruz right now for what he did. Now, my only question is, do you jail the motherfucker in a woman's jail or in a men's jail? Because he was born a male, DNA still technically male. Why motherfucker still? If he's in a woman's prison, that's a bad idea. Because he can tear. Because like I said, he motherfucker 6'4". I don't know any tall women right now locked up in jail. Well, I don't even know nobody in jail right now. So, forget all that. So just a scenario. Most of these women in the jail is probably less than 6 feet right now. On average, they're less than 6 feet. You get a couple of tall built women right now. And maybe there is a couple of trains in there that's probably born as a male, but now as a female. I just want to know where do they point this to right now with the rights? This is jail. I get it. In light of that whole situation with I think Brooks that got killed by the cops in jail. I think everybody is falling back right now in the jail cells right now because of shit like this right now. Which honestly, it shouldn't even be happening in no jail right now. Nobody should be getting beat the fuck up while handcuffed. Where do you draw the line right now when it comes to transgenders? Do you first of all, listen, I'll make this brief with this transgender shit right now because it seems like right now, like I said, this is gonna be an ongoing debate for centuries to come because right now, as much transgenders want to have rights right now, it's a very touchy situation. that nobody really want to talk about unless they're gonna risk their whole career. So let me be the first to say this shit right now. And maybe Congress or whoever can maybe have the brains to finally say, you know what, why not make a like when it comes to sports. I personally do not want no dudes that was nobody born as a guy in a woman's sport. That makes no fucking sense. Yes, you want to be treated as a woman. Cool. You can do that, but within your own sport. Like, I'm pretty sure we can have a transgender sport. I don't see why that's not being done at all. Nobody wants to fix the issues right now. If you feel how you feel, put them in a sport for them. If we're considering transgender as like as a sex, like I said, this whole last decade right now, you had so many different types of. It used to be he and her. You got he, her, they, what, him. No, what the fuck? Nah, that's way too much right now. It's gay, transsexual, lesbian, and then you got all these other shit that goes trisexual, triceratop. No. This is getting really pointless at this point. It's like at cis male, cis woman. You know what? Listen, I'm a straight dude. That's it. Don't you dare fucking bother me. That's it. That's how I feel. Now, after that, again, back to this. If you're gonna treat a transgender as a transgender, maybe they should have their own jail cell. They should have their own restrooms. I don't know why lawmakers just don't decide to just, you know what? Fine, let's give them their own right now. I don't think that would be an issue. It shouldn't be. I get it. Most people that's highly religious is gonna see this as a fucking problem. Cool. But you think about it right now, most people who's had strong high religions always felt some type of way. If you from a different country, you're not gonna respect another race, another ethnic. You're gonna say your ethnic is a top tier, and then that's about it. And their word is law. Same situation, male or female, don't even matter. Again, no knock on the transgender community. This is not a shade on them right now, but we're not gonna also start having rallies right now for a person who did what he did. He, she, or however you want to call Jada Cruz or Alvin Cruz, if that's his, if that's his, because it says that's his real name, Alvin Cruz. Regardless, you're 24 years old, and let me just get straight to the point. You're fucking 24 years old. You crashed out and you risked your whole life right now. You really think you getting out of jail? Nigga, please, you not leaving. You first degree murder. It's already 25 years to life without the possibility of parole. That's what first degree murder is in New York. You're done. You're done. And on top of that, you stabbed a United States Postal Service worker while he's on duty. He was only there to get a quick snack to get the fuck on his way. And whatever reasons you had that shows violence on Ray Hodges, terrible move. Terrible move. I can't feel sorry for you. I don't care about mental health. I don't care about none of that shit right now. None of that should matter when you killed someone. None of that should matter. Can we in society accept that at this point right now? Mental health can take you to a lot of places. But what we're not going to do right now is use that as an excuse for murder. Because if that's the case, then we got to use that fucking Guatemalan right now. And I ain't trying to be no disrespectful as an asshole, but we got to call it like it is. We got to look at that motherfucker that set that woman on fire on the F train. Oh, he got mental health. It's not his fault. No, it is his fault. Fuck out of here. Stop using that mental health bullshit. Stop doing that. We gotta stop doing this right now. Mental health this, mental health that. He had a mental health crisis. No. Stop that shit. That's not a mental health crisis. You took it upon yourself to do something stupid. Deal with it. Jada Cruz, you gotta deal with it. Hands down. I'm leaving it as that. Alright, so NFL wrapped up their last game of the regular seasons. So now, congratulations to 14 teams out of 32 that is in the playoffs. The rest of you motherfuckers sucked. Take a hike. Bye. So, with the remaining 14 teams that's in the playoffs right now, AFC, Kansas City Chiefs, the two-time defending reigning Super Bowl champions in the world, they get the number one bye. They ain't got to worry about nobody for the divisional round. As it stands, Denver Broncos, congratulations. You got their win. You knocked the Bengals out right now. No problems. You good. So you guys are going to go to Buffalo. You face the Buffalo Bills. Sunday, 1 a.m. on CBS. Broncos sounds very good, very enticing. They're going to do some things. We got a rookie QB right now in Bo Nix. Listen, Buffalo's smacking the shit out of you, no disrespect. This is Josh Allen year. He is a good chance he might be MVP. Despite him only, not playing that many games. But it's gonna be what it is. Buffalo have not lost at home this whole year. I don't see them losing again. Buffalo will win. Chargers, congratulations. Y'all back for the first time in a couple years. Head coach John Harbaugh definitely got you guys playing really stellar football. The best scoring defense for the Chargers since the merger, which is like the last 50 years. Congratulations to the Chargers. New head coach, new results. Y'all in the playoffs. Y'all face the Houston Texans team that's struggling, that has not been looking good right now. You got a QB who's regressed, but he's going for a sophomore slump. 2 wide receivers that's out for the rest of the year. You still got a solid running game. Your offensive line has not been good. Your defense has been shaky. You play Saturday, 4:30 p.m. on CBS. Houston's winning. That's it. I said all that just to say that Houston's still going to win. I still believe in home field advantage. I still don't trust the Chargers. The Chargers will have to make me believe that they can really get this done without giving up the lead. That's it. You do that, and then it's whatever. It don't matter what I think. It matters what the score at the end of the day. Steelers and Baltimore. Steelers has lost 4 straight. They're not looking too good. Baltimore has won the last couple of games. Lamar might lock up MVP, or it might be co-MVP. Why not? Anywho, 8 p.m. Amazon Prime on Saturday. Not bad. Yeah. Baltimore's going to trade Steelers. That's not even a debate. Not even a fucking debate. I don't see any way that Steelers win this right now. They're not that good. They started off the season hot because they was able to beat the teams they were supposed to beat. And like I said, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the teams that you know that you're better than. You really want to lose the teams that you're not supposed to you know you can beat? Please. I mean, you really want to lose the teams that you know you're supposed to beat? Yeah, I said it right. What the fuck I'm saying. Anywho, yeah, Baltimore's winning. I'm not gonna even drag this out right now. And that's it. I won't say anything with the divisional round because you still gotta see Kansas City. NFC is also it's gonna be some stacked shit right now. So Detroit won. So congratulations to them. They are the first. This is the first time in franchise history getting a number 1 seed. A franchise record 15 wins. You chill out, and they need to. You got 17 motherfuckers on IR. Yeah. This is a 53-man roster. You lost about 20-30% of your team. Yeah. Take the 2 weeks rest off. You gonna need it. So first round as follow, and this is a Monday game also. So it's 2 Sunday games. All right. Green Bay, number 7 seed, they go to Philadelphia against the Eagles. Now, they first played the first game of the regular season in Brazil. Eagles beat them by 4. Fast 6 months later, we're now here. Philadelphia, number 2 seed, Green Bay, number 7. Now, Green Bay was what, the number 7 seed last year against the Dallas Cowboys, and they smoked them. Put on 48 points on the road against the Cowboys. The Packers could do it again to the Eagles. Now, Jalen Hurts, if he's back off his concussion, Saquon, listen, I'm pissed that they did not let Saquon break the record. I'm highly pissed. It's whatever though. Like you said, they focus on health and they want rings over records, which I feel like is stupid as fuck. Every record is made to be broken, but it's whatever. You got this game ahead right now. Eagles face the Packers. And defensively, the Eagles should have no issues with the Packers, but we already know how Jordan Love gives it up. Jordan Love is not here to take an L, and he's gonna do everything in his power to will this Packers team on the road against the Eagles, and he's done it before. So if our Eagles gotta go, they gotta start flying. They gotta run the ball efficiently. Play action gotta be perfect. Eagles winning. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna keep dragging shit out. Eagles gonna win. Okay? Leave it alone. The Los Angeles Rams against the Minnesota Vikings. Rams got a home game right now. Vikings have 14 wins. Vikings, this sounds like a game where the Vikings could actually lose this. But I don't feel like they're going to. I think the Vikings will get the revenge. Vikings are going to win in LA. And then the Commanders against Tampa Bay. I strongly believe that Washington can really go into Tampa Bay and smoke them. I'm going to take Washington Commanders to beat the Buccaneers. And that's it. I wasn't going to stay too long and ramble about all this right now. Kansas City is the number 1 seed. And we'll see what the divisional round looks in stores because, yeah, shit's wild as fuck. So, yeah, that's all for that. All right, my last thought right now for Mayhem Monday. Thank you for everybody that's listened to the podcast. So I'm going to just get this. I don't want to stay on here too long. I don't want to go over 50 minutes like I did on my last episode. Drake, listen. I'm not sure if you thought about this right now because it seems like you can't drop no music unless your record label approves of it. So I don't know right now what's really going on. I think we've all said you need to take a vacation. Just stay away for right now. And I feel like somehow, somewhere, you keep doing subtle jabs at Kendrick. You're still doing this to other people right now. Right? Listen, right is right or wrong right now. You just need to regroup and replan your everything out right now. You had mentioned that you were supposed to drop an album with Party Next Door a couple weeks ago. Pull that the fuck back because it's clear you're not even promoting the album. You got artists under you. You're not even promoting your own artists. Again, scale this back. Take a vacation. Take some time away from the limelight. We don't need to see you every time right now feeling like you're in your feelings right now because of what happened with this beef. The beef happened. It came and went. Kendrick won. That's it. Leave it alone. There's a winner. There's a loser. We didn't say anything when you beat Meek Mills. Meek Mills had no choice. He had to take it to the shin. You got to take it to the shin now. That's it. None more, none less. Again, I'm not going to drag myself into this situation over this freestyle. I don't even think this freestyle shouldn't even matter. This one, Drake had braids. Drake has now cut that shit off a long time ago after we dissed him about the braids. Drake, all respect to you and your endeavors. We're looking at it for right now, mentally for yourself right now. You're burnt out. It's clear you won't let shit go right now, and the more you continue to put this on yourself right now, the more it's going to be detrimental to your career. Go get some time right now. Just get some time for space for you. It's clear right now this beef has fucked you up mentally right now. I get it. Tarnish your image. First of all, diss tracks are based on lies. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Truthfully, there is truth into it, but sometimes there's lies also. Everything else is all about finding the middle ground to it. Now, do we believe that you're a PDF file? I don't think so. How you did suspicious shit? Yes. And that's where we're gravitating on. Anything that looks suspicious, we're gonna think, oh, maybe he might have did it. That's it. Do we know that you did? No. Do we think that Kendrick beat his wife? No. Again, you taking this, you're I'm not even gonna say light skinned nigga feelings. No, you're just in your feelings. That's it. You just sometimes you just need to seek professional help to get through it. You know, whatever that works for you. I don't know. If taking a shot works for you, then I guess it's fine. If gambling works for you, I guess that's fine. I don't know. You're a rich man right now. You shouldn't really be having these type of issues affect you. But that's the life of the industry, I guess, right now. It fucks you up mentally for hundreds of different reasons that for whatever reason nobody seems to get help with. I don't know. But Drake, take a vacation. Stay out the limelight right now. That's what you need. You need to get the hell out of here right now. Spend time with your son. And that's it. Be at peace. Be at peace right now. Let this die over. Let Kendrick have his little reign of terror right now. And then when the dust settles, when that's the case right now, come back and then that's it. Just come back, slow burn this shit right now. You don't gotta go overboard. You're still one of the most popular artists out here, period. Nobody's knocking that away from you. Rather than not you feel like it or not is up for you. But you're still one of the best artists out here today. You're by far one of the top 10 if not 15 greatest rappers ever. And I'm probably not even going to say top 15. I'll say top 10 when it's all said and done. Not just for a rapper, but for an overall artist. Numbers and everything, accolades and everything. So right now, Drake, a couple of months will not hurt you right now. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to anybody right now. You're going to do what you see fit. But how you going about it right now is bitch made. Lawsuits, subtle jabs right now, taking disrespect to other people. Like just, if you're going to do all that, just get it out your chest. Just say how you feel. You hurt. You're upset. You feel like this was supposed to be your moment to grab hold of hip hop and shut everybody down as the best rapper ever. And it didn't happen that way. Kendrick won. That's it. None more, none less. There's a winner and there's a loser. And when we win, it's amazing. But we gotta be humble about it. And when we lose, it hurts so much. But maybe if you was humbled, maybe you'll understand that there's a winner and there's a loser. You've done all this winning right now. You didn't think of back of your mind that eventually one day somebody was gonna come for your crown. You kept downplaying it like you downplayed Kendrick's height. And then in the end, Kendrick said, fuck all that shit. Drop Meet the Grams, drop Knock Like Us. He's been on his Super Bowl run. Drop GNX. He's pretty much done everything that he set out to do. Take some time, Drake. We all need a vacation. We all get tired. We all get burnt out. I think you're just burnt the fuck out right now, and you need to just scale back right now. Because it's clear, you're not even gonna drop that part, you and that Party Next Door album right now. And if you do drop it, there's a good chance it might flop because there's no promotion to it right now. The label is not gonna promote it because right now you just sued your own label. Who does that? Again, I'll leave it as that. I'm not gonna get too long into this right now. So yeah, thank you for the Mayhem Monday edition of the Liberan Podcast. I'm pretty much talking about everything that happened from my last episode from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, wrap it up into Monday. So yeah, tomorrow back with my solo segments, and that's it. I'm leaving as that. LETBURNRANT. Click, stream, and enjoy. Follow everything right now. If you do, thank you. If you don't, thank you for even listening. No, all positivity, okay? Folks, all positivity. I ain't here to be an asshole today. It's supposed to be snowing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm still looking at the weather right now. I don't see no snow, but they're saying it's snow. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It seems like this weather, it's been consistent so far, so hopefully it don't start flip-flopping. Follow me, X Facebook, what the fuck, X Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. Listen to the podcast on, well, you could listen on YouTube because I now got it on YouTube on long forms. You can listen to it on Apple and Spotify, SoundClick, and many other podcast platforms that's available. All right, so I'm done. Peace, love, and hair grease. Stay warm. Y'all niggas better bundle up and enjoy your Monday. Burn!